Resident Evil.
Welcome back to another issue. I'm Beastie Boy.
I'm Table.
I'm Red.
And it is I, Shino Brando.
And in this issue, we go on a tabletop RPG stroll through a typical night in Raccoon City as Beastie and Red try to survive a zombie game they haven't played.
You guys have never played a Resident Evil game in your life.
Not really.
Right?
Not fully? No, not fully.
We have devised a little way for you to kind of have the experience without playing the game, but kind of play the game. So that, for any future reference for any, game you ever play or anything you watch, you're ready and prepared, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We tried to hit the main points, the typical kind of levels you'd see, the sort of encounters, and we've taken steps to include some of the game's favorite mechanics.
Yeah, so you're going to be playing a game/survival guide.
Yay.
Now, this is not true for all Resident Evil games, and I would argue it's not true for the good ones. But in several of the games, there is a bit of a reliance on QuickTime events, or QTEs. So there will be places where you will be expected to perform a QTE to survive, or not. You may be asking, Table, we're in a call? How? Simply put, I will give you a word. You will have a limited time to tell me a word that rhymes with bat. If you fail, you die.
Okay.
Okay.
All about thinking on your feet, boys.
Okay.
All right,
All right, let's go.
So, you have your player select screen. So you have two characters here. You have a Shino Valentine and a Table Redfield.
I'm already choosing Shino Valentine.
Good, because I wanted Table Redfield.
Okay, because the Shino
right.
Valentine already sounds like a JoJo character, and I'm sticking with it.
All right, so then your stats are Strength 5, Intelligence 3, Stamina 3, Endurance 4, and Speed 2. Okay. Meanwhile, Table Redfield is Strength 2, Intelligence 5, Stamina 4, Endurance 3, and Speed 4.
Okay.
Keep your stats in mind. You guys have to play off of that as much as possible. I was going through the idea of giving you guys a weapon cache. I was going to try to make it small, but I figured with all the weapon choices you're going to have, I'll give you the advantage of just giving you a 50 slot space right away as soon as you get your cache. Okay, once you retrieve it. You're going to start with just a simple handgun with infinite bullets and your hunting knife.
You will also have the power of punching and kicking.
And a very important shove.
Yeah.
Understood.
All right. Can we shove each other?
If you want to fuck up your game, you can.
All right.
We can't stop you.
Right, so it begins. Your first and foremost place is going to be a police station. So Star's team has sent Table Redfield and Shino Valentine into Raccoon City to eliminate Umbrella Corps. Their main mission is to set up and detonate bombs within Umbrella Corps to contain the spread whilst preparing them to nuke the city. Their mission takes them to the edges of Raccoon City. Their drop-off right at Raccoon City Police Department headquarters. A band of Cerebus, that's zombie-headed dogs, along with Plant 42 zombies. They jump from the shadows and chase the pair. Armed with only your pistol and your hunting knife, they run instead of fight. The duo make their way inside and come across nothing but stillness and silence. The pair now barricade the main lobby doors with lobby furniture. There are two objectives to complete. 1, find weapons, and 2, find an alternate exit. There's one door that's the first leading to a locker room, the second leading to an office, and the last being available on the second floor. There's a note on the front reception desk with large letters written. What's your first move?
I'd say maybe go to the locker room to check for weapons.
Right, first move. And Table Redfield, first move.
I'm going to go with them. Yep.
So in the locker room, he has weapons. Your loadout's going to be a bat and a pack of grenades.
Jesus, okay.
Next move.
Normal things to find in a locker room.
In this locker room, you're going to have a zombie encounter with a liquor encounter. Take the reference of what you're looking at. Typical zombies take 1 headshot. No problem. Sometimes 2. Never aim for the chest. That's wasting your ammo. Liquors, just about the same thing. You think about maybe 5 shots if you're aiming for the head. Exactly.
Shooting at the regular zombie. Let's go for a headshot. Let's.
Right, zombie down. Next move.
Is it just one regular zombie?
1 regular zombie, 1 liquor.
I'd say, throw a grenade, and then if it's not down or fully damaged, then use the bat.
Ooh, using a grenade and you guys haven't left the room? My God.
Oh, no. Damn.
Damn. Well, grenade's been launched. Liquor jumps to the ceiling. You use your stick to do what now?
I'm shooting at it. We're going to start taking body shots.
Taking body shots. Oh boy, you guys are brave. Taking body shots to the liquor. The liquor falls to the ground next to the grenade. The grenade goes off. The liquor takes most of the damage. You guys take minor damage.
Okay.
That room is now empty. Where do you go next?
We had the office and then the stairs, right?
Office and then stairs? Yeah, those are your choices. There's also a note on the reception desk.
Okay, let's go check out that note.
The note reads, escape in garage. The garage is located by east exit.
Okay, let's go check out the office.
You guys head to the office. Office contains Wesker info. On the intercom, Wesker pops up. We have ourselves a little game to play. You want to destroy the Umbrella facility, and I want to keep you from doing that. I'm not quite done with their lab, and seeing as you want to take it down, I'll have to raise the stakes higher. Raccoon City has become Oz, and it's Wizard. And communication. What's your next move?
I guess we're going to the only place we got left.
Which is
Where's that?
upstairs.
There you go. As you guys head upstairs, you head to one of the offices. You grab the garage key.
Okay.
Suddenly, you're chased by Mr. X.
The fuck.
Fucking Scooby-Doo, run it, boy. Let's go.
Your move is to run?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are you running to?
The garage, because that's the only place we got left.
All right, so you have headed to garage. Use the garage key to get out the exit. Mr. X gives chase, but he's slowed down. You're now into the streets. Table, take it away.
All right, so with the precinct and its horrors disappearing further behind you with each step, you take a second to catch your breath and assess your surroundings. The streets are in disarray. Cars are stopped haphazardly, trash is strewn about, belongings dropped and abandoned, and corpses cooling on the asphalt. Perched upon some of those fallen bodies are great black birds stripping the flesh from them. You didn't know ravens lived anywhere near Raccoon City, but I suppose that wouldn't be the strangest thing you've learned today. Do you, A, try to stick to the shadows on the street and head towards the birds, or B, head away from the bird?
I want to fight the bird.
Oh my god. Can I do a separate action?
Yeah, you're two
Okay.
people.
I'll go the other way.
As Shino Valentine attempts to avoid unnecessary conflict, and Table Redfield, in true Redfield fashion, steps right up, ready to play a fucking game. One of the radios crackles to life in a car with an open window, and Wesker's silky, smooth, obnoxious tones ring through at maximum volume. Don't forget to be careful of the wildlife. Not all people are suited to coexist with the beautiful creatures of my new world. This, of course, attracts the attention of the birds, who scream into the sky and immediately fly at Table. At the scream, you hear movements in the alley, and out comes another pack of Cerberus. The pack of dogs is closer to Shino Valentine. The birds are heading right for Table Redfield's face. How do you proceed?
Well, let me tell you, I'm whipping out the bat, and if it's coming right for me, I'm going to hit it.
That's fair. These birds, not super durable, but they are a little bit tricky to hit and tenacious. You get some talons to your arm from one as you're crushing the skull of another, but in short enough order, you've got most of them on the ground. How's Shino Valentine doing over there, Beastie?
Putting bullets
Yeah.
into the heads of the dogs?
They whimper, they whine, they bark with their maddened bloodlust. It's disturbing, but, is what it is. Unfortunately for you, this commotion has attracted like 8 zombies from down the street who were minding their own business, maybe playing some cards or something around the corner, and they are now lurching towards the both of you. Are you gonna fight the zombies, or do you want to just dip? You're faster than them, so if you get going, you've got enough of a head start, you might be able to get out of sight.
I was gonna say maybe get away from them, just run away.
All right, Red?
See, no, I want to see how many I can take up as I'm backing up, and then go.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
You're popping some shots off, head, torso, head. You get 3 of them, and then you trip because you were backing up and weren't watching where you were going. This gives one of the zombies time to close in, and congratulations, you have entered a quick time event. What is a word that rhymes with chair?
Bear.
All right, you managed to kick the zombie in its knee, drive your survival knife into the side of its head, and wrestle it off. The other zombies are closing in.
We are running now. This is a sprint.
Okay. Thankfully, your speed is higher than Shino Valentine, so you catch up. Ahead of you is a straight lane, which just seems to go for a while, and a left turn. Where do you go?
The left turn is just like a random left turn,
It's just a left turn, yeah, onto a street.
and then
Well-
the straight lane is just continuing further down, correct?
Listen,
You can see movement ahead, but you're not sure what it is.
Listen,
Fuck
many
that.
sci-fi franchises have told me that turning left is a great idea, so I think that's what we should do.
I'll go with the left.
You turn left, and the zombies trundle down in a straight line. Their vision's not great, and they are fucking dumb. Feeling pretty pleased with yourselves. You're trying to go, nice. That wasn't too bad. In the street ahead of you, just standing in the middle, is a guy with knives for hands.
No, not salad fingers.
He's just standing there, not doing much. Doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. He's
Oh.
got just very long arms. This guy could give Freddy Krueger a run for his money, while also having a Saw-style trap on his face. And no shirt, because it is titties out weather. What do you want to do with this guy?
Sun's out,
He-
guns out, I guess.
Does he have us in our view or not just yet?
He's just standing there. He doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Do we have anywhere we can turn or run away to?
There are cars lining the street. You might be able to sneak past.
I would say for
let's
Shino
try
Valentine.
sneaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try sneaking this time.
See if we can sneak around him.
You're creeping along. Careful, careful. Ahead of you on the sidewalk is a lot of broken glass from a shattered window. There's
Chris, of course.
someone lying half dead out the window. Are you going to try and go through it very slowly, or are you going to go around?
Around?
Red?
Around.
All right. You step out into the street a couple meters closer to Knife McGee. As you're creeping past, you see the body in the window twitching. Might have been a good call not to go close to that one.
Mm-hmm.
And once you're a safe distance by, you step back onto the street and you keep going. It's slow. It's grueling. It's not fun. But Knife Hands doesn't seem to hear you. And eventually, there's a scream off in the distance, and he kind of like jerks to and sprints away.
Okay.
What you just avoided there is called a Garador. They are known to be equipped with giant claws. They are really nasty and will attack anything in their path that they can perceive, but they are entirely blind and are reliant on their sense of hearing. Also, warning, they can be enraged with loud noises, so
Oh,
sneaking was
I was gonna throw a grenade at it. Then I was like, that's probably a bad idea. Let's not piss it off. That was a good idea.
But with this successful evasion, you are now kind of tired, frustrated, and you just had sort of a stressful time. You're still a little twitchy from all the adrenaline. So you head for a diner with the lights on in the hopes of a little reprieve and maybe something to eat. The lights hopefully mean a survivor has bunkered down inside, and you're letting yourself be a little bit optimistic about this one since, truly not everything in this city can be trying to kill you. The door creaks open, apparently not having been oiled in a while, and the interior is not super full of dead bodies. It is, however, full of giant bugs. There's something kind of eerie about seeing an overly large moth eating a dead woman's waffles while someone's playlist of cheery pop music softly bops in the background over the building's intercom. Do you A, stick together to fight the bugs, or B, have someone distract the bugs while the other raids the back for supplies?
Beastie, let's fight the bugs.
Yeah, we'll
There's-
fight the bugs.
Let's fight the bugs.
All right, there are 3 giant moths, 2 giant spiders, and just a bunch of little cockroaches that are kind of creepy.
Remember, these things take multiple shots.
Yeah.
Multiple shots.
I'm
Where do you
throwing
wanna
a grenade
All right,
at the
Jesus.
moth.
at the moth and his compatriots. All right, BC, what do you want to do?
If possible, I can. What are the little guys? Is it cockroaches or?
Bunch of little cockroaches creeping around.
I'll shoot the cockroaches first, and then shoot whatever gets damaged by the grenade.
All right, so you take a second to take pot shots at some bugs. With mixed success, they are cockroaches. And meanwhile, the grenade goes off and incinerates the one moth, but it does startle a whole bunch of other spiders from crawling out from behind the counter. So now you have 6 spiders and 2 moths.
Well, that worked pretty well. Let's throw another one.
You throw another grenade, I assume this time towards the spiders.
No, I want to take out some moths because they're bigger.
All right. It actually kind of like hits one moth in the wing, sending it like whoo, spiraling down into the ground, while the other moth kind of flies past and is now trying to eat your face. You know what it's time for?
A quick
Whose
time
face, though?
event.
Well, unfortunately, it's your face,
Mine?
BC, because you were busy shooting cockroaches.
God damn it. Okay.
All right, give me a word that rhymes with bear.
Stairs.
Nice. All right, you managed to punch this moth. You just straight up punch the moth in the face.
Mm-hmm.
It shrieks and makes sad little noises, and it gets knocked back a few feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to come in and hit it with the bat.
All right, batter up and moth down.
Are we out of moths now?
Meanwhile, the spiders are shooting weird little webs at you. You gonna try and dodge or just hope for the best that they're not a big deal?
I think we're going to take a page out of Danny DeVito's book, and we're just going to start blasting.
Keep in mind that your shots do take some time,
Yeah.
right? You do have infinite ammo, but you have to reload. This is overpowered by numbers here as well. I think Red's down to 1 last grenade.
Yep.
Okay. Damn it. Is Table Redfield using the bat to the bugs?
Table had the bat last.
Mm.
Might be able to trade it off.
I was gonna say maybe I'll trade off to use the bat to hit the spiders if possible.
All right. As you're smacking the spiders, you crunch the abdomen of one, and it explodes into a whole bunch of tiny, fucked up spiders.
Okay, time to leave.
This
Okay,
is
that's
the
it.
worst timeline.
Yeah, this is time to leave.
As you're just kind of gearing up to head out of here, you hear someone calling for help from the back.
Uh-huh.
investigate, or are you gonna leave and just get out of here?
Does the back have supplies by chance?
It might.
I
We
I'm,
need
I'll
more
do
grenades. We should go
Yeah.
try it.
it. We need more grenades.
All right, you
Burn
take
them.
some
Grenades.
damage from the spiders. Table punches a bunch of them. Shino is just going left, right, left with the bat.
Mhm.
You get through the spiders, you stomp on a whole bunch of them, and as you get into the back, you see someone pinned down by some drained Dimos. There's 2 of them. They're super fucked up looking.
Otherwise known as brain suckers.
There you
The
go.
brain suckers.
That's disgusting.
She's screaming. Their fangs are already embedded in her skull, however.
Nope,
One of
she's dead.
them
We're
is
leaving
kind-
now. Nope, she's dead. We're leaving now.
Stop. Just listen. Jesus.
They're hairy, they're pulsating, but technically they're distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
You can
Okay,
also
yeah.
see
Okay.
to the side is what appears to be an office of some kind with the door ajar. The one is on top of her, the other is kind of chilling in the left open freezer with the water and the condensation dripping down the steel door. It doesn't seem to want to come out unless it's got prey.
Okay.
Listen, I'm
Also,
very
there's a-
headstrong, Beastie. You're making this call.
On the stove,
yeah.
there's some pots that might still be hot. It looks like the stove is on.
Okay. What we can do, we'll have, and I think this could work. We could have either Table Redfield go into the office and sneak by in, and then I can grab one of the pots just in case as a backup weapon.
Okay, here's my thought. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Because things were possibly just on, that means the gas might still work. Why don't we just
Oh,
blow it, or
Jesus.
take what we can, and then blow it all to smithereens?
So sneak by and then blow it up.
Yeah.
We good.
All right. You're creeping along the floor carefully. The
Mhm.
one seems pretty engaged with its meal, and again, the other's not super interested, kind of waiting its turn. You make it to the office, inside which you find an illicit herb garden containing, among the devil's lettuce, some interesting and unusual red plant. These are healing items if you'd like to take them. There's
I would love
also,
to.
tucked in a corner, a shotgun, but there's only 7 shots worth of ammo with it. There aren't any grenades, I'm sorry, it is a diner, but there is a phone hanging off the hook. Just as you're kind of staring at it, you hear like a dial tone start to ring on the other side.
Mm.
Do you want to hear this, or are you just gonna...
I want to go hear it. Yep.
I'm gonna grab the shotgun.
All right.
Yep.
So, who else would speak to you but our dear pal Wesker? He's laughing. He thinks this is great. And he asks if the business deal didn't go over well. After all, this diner had specifically requested Umbrella Corps provide them with some pesticides. And he's terribly sorry to hear if those didn't quite have the intended effect.
Oh.
How do you want to approach these 2 brain suckers hanging out?
What's near the stove again?
There are 2 pots on top, and the stove is on.
Okay. I think I'm going to sneak towards the stove and see if the gas still works.
It does. It's a functional
On.
kitchen.
Okay, great. So I'm going to turn the gas on, and then we're going to very slowly try to leave.
I'm going to need both of you to give me a word that rhymes with cheat.
Feet.
Street.
That'll do it. There are some tense moments where it sounds like they might have caught on to your presence, but you make it back to the door of the kitchen just in time for the first brain sucker to finish its meal and for it to look up, sniffing around. It turns its weird, fucked up little head towards you and lets out this weird hissing, clicking noise that draws the other brain sucker from out of the freezer. You gonna try and fight him? You gonna try and leave?
I think we should leave.
I was gonna say, do we have the chance to like throw the grenade in and then leave?
Last grenade.
Yep.
I mean, if it gets both of them,
Your call.
are you fine with that table?
Okay, so
That's choices. Remember, you guys are separate players too. You can make a choice.
so here's the thing. So here's what I'm suggesting, right?
Mhm.
As long as there's a door on our way out that we can close, we're good. If there's no door and they can come after us, now they're on fire and running after us.
There
If
is
the ex-
a,
if the
there is a
explosion
door
doesn't
to
take
the
them.
diner. If you get out the door and close it, game mechanics require that these things cannot operate doors, unfortunately for them.
I think that's our play. I think that's our
Okay.
play is hurry out the door as fast as humanly
And just-
possible
and
and
just
just
run.
before we leave and throw that grenade and hope for the best.
All right. You make it out the front door and slam it shut, and you go, wow, that place's service really fucking sucked. The Drain
Insert laugh
Daimos
track.
attempt to pursue you, but they are not quite fast enough to catch you before you get out. And now you're feeling kind of gross. The street has been a lot. Maybe it's time to go underground and see if you can just avoid the zombies there. You head for the sewers.
Before we get going through the sewers, however, you realize that your pathway is now blocked by destroyed vehicles and such other debris in your way. So now your only choice is to go through the sewers to get to the other side. But how through the sewers? Perhaps maybe a subway system. But before you could get through the sewers, on the horizon behind you stands a tall, giant, huge figure. No hat this time, but packed with a rocket launcher. He goes by the name of Nemesis. And the only word that comes out of his mouth is stars. What do?
Run.
Run. Because fuck that shit.
You head for the first manhole you can find. You pop it open. Both of you jump inside. As you're running, Nemesis pursues you.
Oh, this bitch. Okay.
He is covered in garbage bags.
As he's moving forward towards you in a rather slower pace, readying his aim to shoot at you, you realize that you're now underneath the diner and there's a gas line. You can't prevent him from chasing you. What do?
I want to cause an explosion that I don't get caught up in.
So now this is your choice. You have, I think, the grenade left, and you still have your ammo. So now
No, I used the grenade to blow up the diner on the way out.
Oh, so now you're just strictly down to ammo. So it's all down to shooting now. QTE for your precision aim. Well, I need both of you to give me a word that rhymes with Joker.
Poker.
Stroker.
Oof, that was quick.
Nice.
All right. So 2 bullets hit the gas line. It blows up. Debris falls and caves in. You guys are okay. You guys took a faraway shot. For now, Nemesis is gone. The pair venture through the sewers to make their way to the subway stop, to any subway stop really, to get back to mainland. Sloshing through the water, the pair see 3 options. To the left, a very dark and hollow path with large glowing eyes and heavy breathing. There are herbs and a flamethrower and a large M16 gun located this direction. To the right, a drowned path that sports a large shark fin that juts out, do baby shark, from the waterbed every few seconds. There is ammo of your choice and a pack of grenades again located this direction. The last is an exit through a large hole that is mutual to a subway system, but a hissing presence resides inside. Surrounding the sewers are sliding worms and leechmen. Sliding worms are exactly what they are. A combined form of giant worms with teeth, and they want to eat you, and leechmen are exactly what it is. A man composed of nothing but fucking leeches. So, your choices. First move would be left side, right side, or the exit. You guys are also surrounded by these fuckers. So, what are you going to do?
I think our play is we need a little bit of supplies, because what we've got is some herbs that we may or may not have taken.
You took the herbs upstairs at least.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
And you've got the shotgun. That's got 7 shots. So we need something a little bit more. Because I
Yes.
don't feel this adventure is over for a little bit. So I think that's our best bet. Now, which one?
Um,
Well, I was never a fan of water levels growing up. So
left.
I'm
I'd
anti the
say?
water level.
Let's take the left side first.
Left side it is, okay. Left side is a powerful weapon. Healing herbs plus a large gator. Large mutated gator comes out eyeing you guys down. Their supplies are very close to you. Gators move really fucking fast. As you move forward, you realize that the tunnel becomes more narrow as you exit. What's your move?
Well, a gator's skin is pretty tough. Now, I think the shotgun could handle it, but I don't know what's next. I don't know what else we're in store for. So I don't know if it's the play to come at it with a shotgun quite yet.
Well, remember you have to think quickly because you guys are surrounded by sliding worms and leechmen. So you
Can we
must
take the
move.
supplies quick enough?
If you go for it, it's gonna be another QTE. It depends
That's
on how
fine.
quick
You know
you
what?
are.
Let's take it.
do
Let's
it.
take the
So, yeah.
QT. Yeah.
Yeah, so go for supplies.
Yeah,
We go for the supplies and then we're gonna scoot it out the
Trick.
front there.
trick word. I need one word that rhymes with Hubbard.
Cupboard.
There you go.
There you go.
So supplies have been
Nice.
taken. The gator comes after you. What do you do next?
Start pounding rounds into it.
Is that what you want to do for real? Remember, I gave you the key strategy to survive this game.
Listen,
Run away
I
if you can.
understand the key strategy, but like, I don't think we're faster than it.
I think
Well-
we can run away quick, like at least decently enough,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay, let's try.
not be reached.
Let's
So,
try. You know what? Worst that happens was we enter another quick time event.
Remember, there's also the other section that has ammo and more grenades that may or may not help you. It's up to you what you guys do.
We have the supplies already from this section, so if we run away from this gator, maybe he can just like stay away.
Let's go be greedy. Let's go be greedy.
Yes.
All right, so you guys now run down the sewer back towards the other direction, head towards the giant shark. There's other supplies over there. You guys are going for it, right?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So you notice the giant fin. Which one of you is going to go swimming?
Fuck. I have more strength to actually like deal with this shark. So
All right. So now you're gonna get a series of 3 QTEs and 3 QTEs on the way back from swimming. Are you ready for this?
so I'm gonna be swimming.
Who's taking this? Who's taking the swim?
So here's my proposition, right?
Go ahead.
While you have the strength, I've got the speed.
Yes, I understand. I was just saying if it comes out, I didn't know what the situation was, but yeah.
But like,
If Table goes swimming, the QTE gets down to 1 QTE.
Oh God, y'all just making it hard for
the
me.
one on the way there, one on the way back. Yeah.
On the way, if you're grabbing supplies, it's gonna be 3 for you because you're grabbing supplies.
100%.
if
I'm
I-
taking supplies. 100%.
Yeah, but
we're taking
if
supplies.
I go, then it's 3 for me going and then 3 for me back.
It's gonna be 3 for you going, yeah, 3 for you back because you're heavier.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So give it to Red then.
How many QTEs am I doing?
4, 1 on the way there, 3 on the way back.
Hit me, brother. Let's go.
All right. First word that rhymes with dove.
Love.
Okay. Took you a bit of time. The shark comes and bumps you a little bit. You take minor bits of damage, nothing crazy. You swim a little bit off course, but you get back on track. You get to the other side, you grab the ammo and the grenades. Now you're prepared to swim back. You ready for this?
I am.
All right. Word that rhymes with bigger.
Digger.
Ah! Took a bit of
Good
time.
job.
The shark takes a bit of a bite at you. You're now bleeding in the water. On the other hand, Shino now is coming face to face with the gator. Shino, what do? Do you jump in or do you stay on shore and try to help Table out?
Stay on shore to help Table out.
All right, QTE for you. Table's coming closer and closer. You ready for
Okay.
another word, man?
Yep.
So you have your hand out. I believe Table's got 3 on the way back. So you ready for this, Table?
Yep.
Word that rhymes with thriller.
Um.
No, this is for
Dinner.
Table.
Oh, never mind. No.
Dinner?
Schiller.
Oh, chiller. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he answered for you anyway, so that's one stroke in the water. You're swimming closer. Next word rhymes with sailor,
Mailer.
and you're getting closer. And next one is rhymes with banana.
Fofana.
Oh, you've been taken down by the shark. That's game over. You want to try again?
Crunch.
I was gonna say I don't know if I can. I can't answer for him, right?
Nope.
For
Nope.
yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
All right. QT event one more time. I'll give it to you. Nice and simple. Okay, man. Are you ready
All
for
right.
this one?
All right, let's go.
Word that rhymes with pop.
Bop.
There you go.
That'll do
So,
it.
right, your hands extended out. Shino's hand is extended out. Shino, you ready for this one?
Go for it.
Word that rhymes with car.
Star.
There it is. Make it super simple for you guys. You pull them out. The gator dashes forward, jumps into the water. The shark jumps out. They meet face to face. Shark versus gator, the move that everyone is wanting off there all this time. It's happening. You're bearing witness to this. They go deep. They sink deeper into the water. They disappear.
Sharktopus
That is all
versus
for now.
Octopussy? Got it.
That is all for now. Your next choice is to go back through and find the exit. There is a large hole that leads to a subway system.
Yeah,
There's a
we're
hissing
going-
presence on the inside.
Okay. Okay. Well, we've got escape. Like, we've got all this ammo. We've got all this supplies.
This is true.
We gotta do something with it now. We gotta get out of here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Is it in the way?
It lives inside the exit.
Fuck. Do we see this thing or this creature, whatever it is?
If you get closer, you will.
How many grenades do we have?
Zero.
From the
Oh yeah. Okay. No, we got
no
some.
from
Yeah,
the
you're
new
right,
supplies.
you're right.
Yeah, because we got new supplies.
It's like a good old pack of 6.
Go to pack of 6. Can we throw a grenade early to see if it peeks out?
If you want to waste ammo,
Damn.
I think that we're just, you know what? Let's just go to the exit. And whatever we face was whatever we face.
Okay, we walk towards it then.
as you get closer to the exit, a pair of eyes open and thrust forward towards you really fast. QTE, both you guys, word that rhymes with mother.
Shutter.
Red.
Brother.
Jeez.
Take a bit of time. A giant snake pops out of the wall. His name is Yan. It's a mutated snake from the virus.
Fucking
It's
Chris.
giant and has more control of its movements compared to the gator and the shark. You guys take minor bits of damage by being tossed aside from its power. Your choices are to either fight or flee. What do you do?
Did you say we had a flamethrower?
Mm-hmm.
How much of a tank do we have? Half or full?
Half tank.
Fuck. You use the flamethrower?
Okay.
Use a flamethrower.
Okay. So he's gonna use a flamethrower. I'm gonna take the shotgun. As he's loading into it, I'm gonna fire also.
All right. Some would think running is a better idea, but use the flamethrower and the shotgun, and you guys let off a couple of bullets. The snake takes only a few shots inside its skin. Nothing really damaging. It takes way more damage than that to take that snake down. And the fire has done nothing more than just piss it off.
Yeah. It's okay. All right. Well, that was a good try. How about we run now?
You guys decide to run through the tunnel. The snake just chased right behind you. As it's closing in, you have only two choices left: duck and get eaten, or try to close the exit.
Oh,
Close the
closing
exit. The fuck?
All right. What do you use?
You can choose to die.
You
Yeah.
want, like, lights?
So what are you gonna do to close the exit?
What? It's just a regular door?
It's a hole in the wall that leads to the others to a subway through the sewer system.
Oh fuck.
What's our terrain? Like, is
Basically,
it sturdy?
Basically, you're going through a pathway that's makeshift, dude. It's a giant hole in the wall that's been created by whatever decided to break it open. It's not very sturdy, but it makes for an okay cave.
Okay, I'm thinking if we can get through quick enough, and this would be, oh yeah, this is the only thing that can make sense, is that if we get through quick enough, we throw a grenade and then the wall caves in, closing behind us, because a gun or whatever is not going to be strong enough to close that down.
I
or
think that's it. I
guess
think.
break it down.
Can I add to that?
Go for it.
I don't think one grenade's gonna do it. I think we just blow them all. The bigger the
use them
explosion
all?
we have,
I don't think we need to use all of them. That'd just be the full use.
Remember,
let's use 4.
it's a makeshift cave, so it's not very sturdy.
okay.
Yeah,
Let's
if
let's
it's not
use
certain,
2.
we just need a few at least. Yeah, so
let's use 2.
All right. So you guys use 2 grenades. You guys use 2 grenades and you run out the hole. The grenades go off. The snake gets trapped between debris. It decides to head back through the tunnels, back to the sewer. Perhaps maybe the gator or the shark will be a good meal for it.
Cool.
Freaky fight night.
You've now made it to the subway. You guys are safe for now.
You're tired. You're wet. You're still thinking about that fucking shark. And you decide that a subway platform is as good a place as any to think about the life choices that have brought you to this point. Unfortunately for you, your alone time is immediately interrupted by heavy footsteps descending from above along the perfectly normal staircases, and of course, it's Nemesis,
Fuck
dragging his
off.
rocket launcher.
God fucking damn it.
This could be a bad time.
Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, go ahead and button mash a thumbs up. If you want to swing by when we have a new video, web up the sub button. Oh, and while you're at it, hit the bell to be notified by.